The useState hook is used to manage the state and the functions in a component. It is essentially used to handle the changes of the UI and elements and the toggle components. If you want to use the switch on, the toggle or switch off, useState hook, or gathering the events such as the input fields, the useState hook allows you to dynamically manage and update the states in your application. For example, the purpose of useState is managing the states within the function components. When you use the useState, is provide the outputs. The currently the state has a functions used to update the state. Like here the example, like I use the useState hook and initiating value has a 0. You can take the initiating value as a 0 or the null or the semicolons or something like this, and the set value, the set count the values or set any function on this using the set, and the count is the output value. If you want to print anything like this, the count is get the output. And once the key advance of the use state is triggering and re-rendering whenever the state is updated. This means if you want to type the interact with the applications, the component updates dynamically, ensure the UI states and sync with the underlying the state. But another but one thing, it's use state is re-rendering the application entire the page when the UI updated changes. But it's every, like if you want to, if there is any input value, if you enter the values, each value re-render the entire the page. That's why use state hook is not valuable for using the input fields. You can go with the useRef hook. Useref, when the user click the button, it's update the entire input fields or something like this. I show you the example. Let's say have the sub p and have the set value, the count, and then we have the button. On, sorry, it's a click as a set function, set count, so it's a +1 at the button, add, the copy it, the paste it again, and they have the subtract. This is an example. Like if you want to click the add button, it's adding +1, and if you want to subtract, it's subtract -1. So in the figure, this is a set function. The set function had the two values, like one was the value and the one was the set function. The setting the function, one take the values and the one the set function, the take the function, the setting the on the click the, and when user click the button, it's adding +1, and when user click the subtract button, it's subtract -1. This is one of the example of the useState hook. useState hook is mostly using updating or UI elements or rendering the elements. I show you the and user click add, it's add +1 and subtract -1. Change the baseline units, like I want to add the 10 and subtract 5. That's fine. This is an example, like it's adding 10 and subtracting 5, like this. Adding your modify the subtraction based on units. And then I show you the another example also, like another user has to take another div. On the input field, the constant input value, sorry, it's a constant, set use state, the have to set the empty values, the string, have the string, have the mention the string, like have the value equal to input value, and then we have the text, the type as a text. Basically this comes on this, and then on change value set. So we have to set the function up, and then set the set input value, have the e dot target dot value, and then we have the print input value, and then this is whatever we are adding some text. It's whenever user adds anything on the input field, it's updated every item. We are adding some text like this we have the using, but when if you want to use like this is okay.